Work's over. Music's playing. Decided to have ourselves a little bonfire. But we only had one piece of wood, so you know, we'll see how long it burns. You see our piece of wood? Tree stump. Meet Bertha. She's got a belt. She's fly. Hair up. Don't worry, we're not gonna. Yeah, we are. Yep. Built her out, dug it out. She's sitting pretty. 3 days now we've known each other. She was just laying in the backyard, and we took her to a good home. Yep, where she's gonna provide energy. And from the ground she came, back she'll go. Feeding her her last meal.
Giving her the juice, boys.
That's Mike on Juice Patrol there.
Just a little bit of denatured alcohol.
Denatured. We don't want it natured.
We're taking the nature out of the old girl tonight.
Oh my. You're using the whole can.
That's only half full, I think.
I like the way you talk about it. Half full, not half empty. That's how he sees the cup. Are you ready to get on?
Yeah.
It's our boy Joey.
How's it going, guys?
Oh man.
That worked way too well.
YouTube, you tell me. Does this kind of look like a dragon? Like a mouth down there, an eye, like a nose over here, an ear? A fire dragon or something with the hair. This is my typical attire when I go out because of all the dust and the sun. But I don't need that to talk to you. So we just got done rescuing the UTV that was stuck out a couple days ago. All good, I'll show you that. It's all strapped down. Just wanted to show you where we were out in the desert. So you see 50 Mile Ridge behind me. Just awesome. So here's the rig. We got her strapped down. 5 straps on her. The trailer that we're taking, the truck. We're pretty much rocking and rolling. It's beautiful. So just down that way, past these cliffs, is gonna be Lake Powell and Reflection Canyon or Reflection Lake, whatever it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, me and Mike out here in the desert. We're the rescue truck rescuing, and now the rescue truck needs some rescuing. we have been, so what we left at what? 2 o'clock.
No, 1:45.
1:45, and it is now 6:15. We are probably only 10 miles from where we need to be.
It'll probably take another hour till I get here and us get back.
But we're driving. I'm driving, and we had pulled over earlier because we heard something, and it was just one of the straps had just busted. So we put a new strap on, and I heard something in the engine bay, so I went up and checked. And on the alternator, there's a pulley. So you have a belt that kind of spins around when your engine starts, and it makes your alternator go, which gives you electricity and stuff. Well, on that alternator, on this model vehicle, a Ford, my friends know what I mean. There's like a fan, and that's just loose, and I'll show you what I mean. But that's just loose. So I was like, it's only a matter of time till the belt rips off of this thing, because you know it can only wiggle like belt. It's tight. It's not meant to be wiggly. Like that's a couple things you check. That's one of them. Not supposed to move. It's moving. Move. Now it's not moving. So I'm driving, and my windshield starts getting wet, and I'm like, or getting rain, and Mike's like, I don't have any rain on my windshield, like on his half, and I'm like, well, I put my hand out the window. I'm like, I feel rain. He's like, no, man. He's like, oh, it smells like radiator fluid. So I pull over. He nailed it. Radiator fluid. And so now the rescue truck is called to be rescued. We got superhero Joey coming on the way. We're just chilling in the desert, spending a lot of time out here. Yeah. So once the sun sets, so we got a little bit of time. You can maybe see sun. No, maybe not. And it'll get cold out here. We got jackets and stuff, but
We got pistachios.
we got pistachios, like a pound of them too. We're gonna be all right. In addition, the trailer. Let me show you. This is a trailer, right? And you got this thing, and basically you crank this handle here, and it lowers the piston. And usually that piston, well, always that piston is straight up and down, because it pushes on the ground and gets it off your hitch. In our situation, the washboards, which are like bumps in the road, and knocked it down. And this is now our current situation. So, yeah. To all this, Mike, our mechanic here, mechanically inclined, expertise extraordinaire, was just told he has off for the next 2 days. So, yours truly is going to be.
The new mechanic is now Chris Nelson.
Be working on it. You know, life's an adventure. That's what I came out here for. It's all.
Hey, the company's called High Adventure.
You can't help. We are having an adventure right now. What are we? 7,000 feet up?
Yeah.
Over and out.
It's my day off, and believe it or not, it is a Friday. Hey, I'm gonna go do some hiking. Gonna check out Lower Calf Falls. Should be pretty good. Not a long hike, 3 miles. So I think it's 3 out, 3 back, or 3 total. I don't know. We'll find out. But all right, let's see some waterfall. Just got to the trail. 3 out, 3 back. Confirmed that on the postage. So I'll show you what I'm dealing with here. The desert has lots of life, lots of trees. Definitely surprised. You can see the greens coming in. It's spring. So if you don't know, there's lots of arches and stuff in Utah because of how the sandstone road. So I just found this on the hiking. Pretty cool. A little cave. Doesn't really go anywhere, but yeah. Just taking you on a bit of the hike with me. Sorry for the instability. I'll have to get a camera with I don't know, stability control. Just think it's like beautiful. You know, I really like helping people. Just makes me feel good. I don't do it for them, I do it for me. But I didn't think I'd have any opportunities to really help anyone on the trail. And they're not big things, but it's little things that I appreciate that kind of make my day, make me feel good. The first was seeing this little yellow hat in the ground that said Princess on it. There's a family of 6 in front of us, in front of me. I'm alone. And I was like, did anyone lose a princess hat? And they're like, oh yeah, we did. So that was pretty cool. And then I'm hiking and I see this, like a walkie, like a radio, hanging in a tree. And I'm like, what? And I look at it thinking maybe it's a couple of days old, and it's on. So I press call, figuring that maybe somebody dropped it and, they could be on their way or not far from here. And so I pressed it and I walked maybe 30 seconds and this family stops and this guy's pulling out his walkie. And I'm like, did you lose a walkie? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, I found it. It's in the tree. And I just called it. So it's like, eye level. He's like, that's awesome. So the little things, but I'm sure both of those families their days were a little bit more made because, it's hot and you're hiking with kids. Both families had 4 or 5 kids, and yeah, just felt good. So it's like a bonus of being out on the hike. Hey guys, so I made it to the falls. I had to get in it, and then met some really cool people from the East Coast. They were from Virginia. It was really, it's beautiful here. I gotta show you what I'm in, but it's cold. It's all snow melt, so it's just a little bit above freezing, but I'm getting dry now, and yeah. So me and this guy Andy, we were talking, and he's like, I don't know if I'm getting in, and I'm like, you waited all this way. You kind of have to. You made it. You have to do it. Get in. I think that's a lot of things in life. You work so hard, you get so far, and maybe you had a goal of a certain number, whether it's a job title or a certain distance that you wanted to do, and you get to a point where you're comfortable where you could just say no, and often having someone else push you a little bit and just say, you made it this far, just finish it. Finishing is often so hard in so many aspects of life. Just finish what you're doing. But anyways, enough about that and the philosophy of life. More about the beauty of this waterfall. Yeah. That's it. So I was all the way out there. Had to get in it. Yeah, buddy. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I've really enjoyed being out here in Utah so far. Things are going really well. The waterfall at Lower Calf Creek Falls was amazing. I'm so excited. Upper Calf Creek Falls is coming up in the next video. Hope you tune in to watch that. I have decided that there are so many different types of flowers and different animals that I see that I'm going to try and film them and try and put them on some of the videos so you can see them and see what's going on. For those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, just check out my Facebook and I'll post as many photos there as I can. Most of my time has been on this. Again, I apologize for the lateness. It's just between work and school and this, I've been kind of jammed. So I'm getting content, but it's not always getting up as quickly as I'd like. So I'm going to try and keep up with at least a video a week and keep things rolling. So I'll see you guys next time.